Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to some more Amiibo party. My name is Rose Servantes. We're doing the Luigi board and I get to go last. Oh man, it's been a long afternoon and it's so hot and it's not even close to being over today. But I'm gonna play some relaxing Mario Party and hopefully this cheers me up. This is like the 6th time I'm trying to do this because I keep being interrupted and everything. It's been a long family day today. Every time I tried to do this, somebody interrupted me. We ended up doing something else, and then I came back to the room, tried to do this again, and then somebody else would come over here. But it's alright. That's what family's all about. Getting in your way from fulfilling your dreams of making YouTube videos, I guess. Alright, anyways, we're playing Luigi's board. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. It's basically based on Luigi's Mansion, which is what Luigi's life revolves around. He hates it, but he's got to live with it. Damn, Luigi just stole a star from Toad. Myself and Donkey Kong haven't even been able to move once. And there's already a star that has been captured. And it just goes for Luigi and Toad because we're all the way back here. Once again, I'm just the Mario because I don't have any other. Or else I would have chosen Luigi, but I put Luigi as a computer. Now, the thing about this board is, like, the 3 exclamation points on this board are basically the Koopa Troopa banks from Mario Parties 2 and 3. And I think, no, 4 didn't have one. 5 had one, but as a capsule. But they don't collect coins from you, they just, like, collect coins at the beginning of each turn. And if you land on it, you get all the coins in there. So you don't lose any coins when you go past it, so that's cool. Also, the vacuum acts like booze. You can steal coins for free. I'm pretty sure it's free. I haven't played this board in a while. Or you can like bet. So you can put like 10 coins to steal a star, 20, 30, or 40. But just note that the higher amount you pay, the better your chance of stealing a star. But I think if you pay the highest amount, you're guaranteed to steal a star. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I've chosen that option and I've stolen a star like successfully each time. But I'm not sure if that's how it works. Also, we're playing Shy Guy Shuffle. Like the most basic minigame in this game. It's also E3 week this week. We're on day 3, I'm pretty sure, as of this recording. So by the time this is recorded, it's already going to be like a week since E3's been over. I'm not sure if it's going to be a week or if it's going to be just a little bit. But, oh, that Koopa's actually eating it and it shows him eating it. That's cool. He took a bite. Wait, I'm going to keep an eye on it to see if the donut doesn't just like refill itself somehow. You already took that bite, Koopa. I wasn't paying attention, but I think it's this one. That Koopa right there. He took 2 bites out of it, and the donut's the same. Don't take a bite out of it while this is happening. Oh shoot, I've already missed it. I'll just choose the middle one again. Hopefully Luigi doesn't get a good one. You got... Alright, cool. I mean, I would have won anyways if I would have chosen anything else. He could have chosen the 5 though and he would have won. What the hell flavor was that Donkey Kong just ate? It was like a yellow and orange pattern. What is that flavor? I've never seen a flavor of donut like that. Oh, it was probably banana or something because it was yellow. I was gonna say, Donkey Kong, you got some weird taste, but it suits him, you know? Oh yeah, E3, right. I'd like to talk about E3 while this board is going on since there's nothing else. There's no other platform to talk about E3, so I might as well talk about it right now. Alright, first things first. The leak that happened before Super Smash Bros. Kind of sucked. I mean, I had already known that Lucas was coming because they had announced him a long time ago, but when he was announced, it was super exciting and everything, which is awesome. But then people started finding data on Roy and Ryu. And I was really excited about Roy, and I was like, Ryu? Nah, that's not gonna happen. I don't know about that. And I was like, also for Roy at the same time. Oh, he's stealing coins from all of us. When I thought Roy, I was like, no, they can't put Roy in this game. They already have a Marth clone, Lucina. So it wouldn't make sense to put Roy in this game also, but it'd be cool. You know, I like Roy. And then they get the leaks of Roy and Ryu, and I was like, what? Are you serious? Ryu's coming to Smash Bros? I mean, I'm not the biggest Street Fighter player, but Ryu's pretty cool, I guess. And when I saw Roy, I was like, yes! My boy Roy's finally coming back. Roy was my favorite character in Melee, alongside Pichu, but I have weird favorite characters on Melee. Pichu was one of my all-time favorites, along with Roy. So when Roy didn't come back to Brawl, I was like, oh man, this sucks, but Ike's cool. I love Ike, especially because I've actually played his Fire Emblem games, and I've never played Roy. Well, I did play Binding Blade a little bit, but man, those same turn enemy spawns, reinforcements, they got so annoying that I just gave up, because they would always kill my allies. I mean, I don't play Fire Emblem for trial and error, kinda. Well, I mean, well, technically Fire Emblem is that, trial and error. But I mean, I want them to spawn after their turn is done, so I can adjust, so I can have a turn to adjust. I don't want them to spawn right there, right next to my healer or my archer who can't defend themselves, and then they just instantly die because I didn't see that coming. I mean, I know it's like real war like that to let them spawn like that, but I mean, it's unfair. So I didn't like it. So I had to give up on Fire Emblem Binding Blade. When I started playing it though, I was like, I'm actually playing as Roy in Fire Emblem. But no. Also, Sacred Stones was finally out today on the Wii U eShop. I've had it on the 3DS for the Ambassador program, but I never played it until I was gonna play it recently. I was gonna play it because I was gonna go through all the Fire Emblem games, and I still am. I'm still on Fire Emblem 7 Hector mode, and man, that mode is a lot harder than Eliwood's story, especially at the beginning when you have no money at all. But I'm keeping along now. I missed the hero crest by accident, and that really got annoying when I forgot to steal it from Oleg on that one chapter where you recruit Ninian. I don't know how I forgot to steal that hero crest. I even had it on my mind the turn that I was going to do it. I was like, alright, I'm going to get Matthew and I'm going to go steal that hero crest. The next thing I know, I kill him, and I don't even think about it until the next chapter starts. I'm like, wait, wasn't I supposed to class change somebody? Then I'm like, oh shit. I even said it like that. I was like, fuck. I forgot to steal that thing, and then I sat here for like 30 minutes like, damn it, I don't want to start this over, but I want that hero crest. So then I went on to like the Fire Emblem wiki page, and I was like, is there gonna be, when is the next hero crest? Hold on, I'll be right back. Wait, what? I didn't even see what option he chose, but he's losing 10 whole coins. Well, I'm really far behind, now that I think about it. Also, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Man, I can't believe I didn't steal that hero crest. It really got to me. I just felt like restarting the game. I didn't even want to play anymore at that time. I turned on Splatoon right after that. That broke me. I was a broken man after that. Oh yeah, wait, what was I talking about? E3, right. I don't know why I'm still talking about Fire Emblem. Anyways, so yeah. Roy, Ryu, and Lucas. Oh my god, I don't want this dice block. Not on this mode. Oh my god. Anyways, Roy, Ryu, and Lucas. I was way more excited about Lucas than I was No. Lucas is a cool character. I love Lucas. In Brawl, I would always play Lucas over Ness, so I'm glad he's back. One of my favorite characters is up smash is probably the greatest up smash in the entire game. Man, I was really excited when he was announced. It was surprising too because it wasn't leaked, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it? You know, it sucks when that happens, especially to Sakurai when he's like, even said how he wasn't gonna put an adventure mode because he didn't want people putting cutscenes on the internet or whatever. Yeah, it sucks, but come on, Donkey Kong, you got this. Cheer him on. Anyways, Roy and Ryu, even though they were leaked ahead of time, when the leak happened, I was super excited about them. When they were announced at E3, I wasn't that excited because I had already known. But before E3, or when the leak happened, I was super excited about Roy and Ryu. They were like my top favorites. I mean, no, not my top favorites. Roy was more than Ryu. Because when Ryu was like, oh yeah, you know, that's cool, Ryu Street Fighter. I'm not the hugest Street Fighter fan. But when Roy was like announced or leaked, I was so excited. He was my favorite character alongside Pichu in Melee. I could dominate with Pichu, even though I wasn't that great at Melee. But man, Roy coming back to Smash, I was so excited. I was so happy. Wow, I'm losing. Anyways, Roy, I already tried all three of those characters out, Roy, Ryu, and Lucas, and man, Lucas feels just like he did. His running attack isn't the same exactly. It feels a bit different to me, but I still like it. Roy, I mean, people were upset with Roy coming back because they didn't want another Marth clone. I wouldn't suggest... Oh, he tried to steal a star, like I said. He probably didn't put that much money. He only had like 19 coins, so he wasn't going to have anywhere near enough. Or 13. Whoops. Anyways, Roy doesn't feel exactly the same as Marth. He feels heavier than Ike, which is, to me, weird. So, like, his Meteor Smash move, or Spike, or whatever, is really hard to pull off, because if you hit it, like, I've pulled it off a few times, but I never recover after it. Like, I've spiked people, but when I try to recover, I fail, usually. So it's like a kind of a risky move to go for. It's also pretty easy to hit, because the base of his sword is the strongest point, and that's also where the spike happens. So it's really easy to hit the spike, just that. You gotta be careful when going for it. You gotta know when to go for it. And I also played Classic Mode with all 3 of the characters. I beat Classic Mode on my first try with Lucas on 9.0, my first try with Roy on 8.5, because I died once. And with Ryu, he feels so much different than the other characters. I struggled a lot with Ryu. I tried Classic Mode. I lost both times on the first match with Ryu. So that my first reaction to Ryu was, man, this guy, I'm not feeling Ryu. But, oh my god, come on, right behind me? Jeez. But now that I've played him and I've gotten used to him, I'm pretty good with him. If I were to go through Classic Mode again, I'd probably get like a 8.5 maybe at least, or maybe an 8.0. I don't know. The next time I'll try is on this channel when I play the DLC. I mean, when I play through Classic Mode with him. Can't wait for that. Also with Roy. I'm not the greatest with Roy, but man, Roy is so great. I'm not going to use that 1 through 3 dice block. I don't like it. Come on, give me something good. Jeez. So yeah, those 3 characters, they're awesome. I love all of them. Roy is more of a semi-clone to Marth than he is a full clone like he was in Melee, which is a good change. I like it. He falls really fast and he's really speedy. To me, he represents Melee a lot more than all the other characters do. He's like a representation of Melee because he moves so fast and he falls so fast. But he hits hard and everything, just like Melee. So that's cool. Paintball battle, cool. Splatoon. I'd rather be playing Splatoon than this minigame. But anyways, that wasn't all of the DLC. We also got 3 new DLC stages. Or at least the Wii U version of Smash Bros. Got 3. The 3DS one only got 2 of them. Oh! Jeez, I'm really just going for it this time around. Whoa, Luigi, come on. Yeah, the 3 new DLC stages were Dreamland N64, which is my favorite Smash stage on 64 and Melee. I love that stage so much, so I'm so happy it came back. I had always wondered why only the Donkey Kong and the Congo Jungle and the Yoshi story music from 64 were the only 2 Melee songs to come back. Because there was 3 64 stages in Melee, so that means that there was 3 songs from 64 in Melee, and only 2 of those songs came into Wii U. The Dreamland one didn't come back, so I always wondered, why didn't it come back? That's weird. So now that explains it. It was going to be a DLC stage. And Suzaku Castle, was it called? Yeah, I always wanted to call it Shuzaku. That one's pretty cool too. I like the way it looks. It looks really cool. I like it. It's got the 2 platforms and the walk-off on the right side, and then you have the 2 smaller platforms on the left side. I used to think you couldn't grab onto the edge on the left side, but apparently you can. But that's one of the reasons why I kept failing with Ryu, was because I'd fight on the left side, and then I wouldn't grab onto the edge when I was clearly right next to it, which would get me mad. It sucked, but it happened to me more times than it should have. And then when I was playing with Roy, I was like, I can't grab onto the edge, so I'm not even going to go to that side. And then I'd grab onto the edge, or the ledge, and I was like, what? How come I didn't grab on with Ryu then? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, those 2 stages are pretty cool. Those 2 are also on 3DS, so if you don't have them, buy them. You can buy them if you want, on both systems if you have both. And there's the Miiverse stage that we get for free from a patch. Oh, wait, how much money do I have? Can I steal a star? I have 62 coins. It doesn't say here who's in first place, but Luigi has the most coins, so I'll just steal it from him. I'll throw in the 40 coins. So yeah, Miiverse, yeah. Miiverse stage is basically just Battlefield with pictures in the background. Some pictures I've seen are... Oh, cool. I actually stole it. You see, there you go. You put 40 coins in and you guarantee steal. So yeah, Miiverse stage is basically just Battlefield. That's it. Well, technically Kirby Dream Land 64 is... Oh my god. I better not lose the star that I just got. Also a double dice block, so that should help me out. It's basically just Battlefield, just with different music, different awesome music to save the world heroes, and the Dark Lord songs are the best, and even the Wii Shop channel song is awesome. I love those songs. They also added some Rhythm Heaven songs. Oh, come on, I just got it. Ah, well, if I lose a star, that means Luigi also lost a star. But I lose 40 coins, technically. No! Ah, jeez. I didn't fall. Whoa, I didn't fall, like, down like everybody else did, huh? Usually you fall down. Oh, it's already turn 6. Jeez, that was fast.